Good morning and welcome back to another episode of the Info Session. You are back with the coolest varsity show that we have. My name is Sandiam Somi and I will be your host today. Now, apparently there's a very interesting competition going on around PTA, specifically in TUT. And today I am joined by the beautiful winners of these competitions. I am joined by Miss Arebeng for 2019 and Miss TUT for 2019 as well. And today we're going to get to know more about these ladies, how they entered these competitions and what they're currently doing right now. Ladies, welcome to the Info Session.
Thank you.
How are you?
We're good. And how are you?
We're good. So just introduce yourselves. What are your names? What can the people know about Miss Arebeng and Miss TUT?
Hi, I'm Kenelo Matabane and I'm 20 years old. I'm currently studying at the TUT Tshwane campus, studying Bachelor's of Education. And I'm from Johannesburg, but I'm currently residing at Acadia in Pretoria.
Okay. Yeah. And Miss TUT?
Hello, my name is Nostela Mzala. I'm currently studying food technology in Acadia campus, TUT, as you've said, and I'm from Kagiso, Joburg. Yeah.
Okay. So just for the audience to get to know, what are the events about? What is Miss Arebeng and Miss TUT based on?
Miss Arebeng just is about empowering young girls who don't believe in themselves. We get to meet people, and that is where we get to see how we have potential and so on. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah, adding on that, as she said, it's about empowering young black women. Not really black, but as well as white as well.
Yes.
And it's about boosting your self-confidence.
And speaking about that self-growth, what inspired you ladies to actually enter such competitions?
I was inspired by my mom.
Okay.
She was doing pageants and she's the one who was like, Kenelo, you can try it out. So I tried it out and right now I'm flourishing.
Yes.
Like, I'm there.
Flourish, Miguel.
Yeah.
And what inspired me, I've always loved watching American Next Top Model.
Okay.
Arebeng. So I was like, I want to be one of those girls.
Tell Tyra to scout you right now.
So yeah, that's what inspired me, because I always wanted to see myself in the modeling industry.
And what impact has winning these competitions had in your lives?
Okay, with me, Miss Arebeng has exposed me to it. Actually, the journey that I was going through with Miss Arebeng has given me the sense of achievement, fulfillment, and to boost my self-esteem. Yeah.
And the impact that it has on me, it boosted my self-confidence. Well, I grew up as that shy girls, but then now I feel like I got this, I feel like I got this. Yeah.
Beautiful. And how has the victory impacted your lives, and what has it changed personally and maybe professionally in terms of the fields that you guys want to enter?
Okay. So with being there, I've always had this thing of beauty pageants are not only about showcasing your beauty and potential, it's about showing your intelligence, right? So with me, I feel like I'm doing this because I want to showcase what I have. I want to showcase the world what I have. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, yeah, as she has said, it's about beauty as well as brains. It's not really about the beauty, because back in the days they only looked at the beauty of a person, but then now it's all about beauty and brains as well. It's more like what they're
Definitely. So I'm sure as part of the requirements to enter these competitions, it's more than just your looks, but it's also what you do outside of the scope of your academics and all of that, right? In terms of the requirements of the competition.
Well, we don't really have requirements. You just need to be yourself, know what you're doing, and get what you want. Yeah.
Well, you've heard it from Miss Arebeng herself. When we get back, we're going to find out what these two ladies are studying and more about them and the competitions as well. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And welcome back to the Info Session. If you've just joined us, don't worry, because we will fill you right in. I'm here with Miss Arebeng and Miss TUT for 2019, and we're getting to know a bit more about them. Now, ladies, I'm sure your title and your roles are so demanding as winners of these pageants. How do you actually balance being Miss Arebeng and Miss TUT while still being a normal student?
Okay, from my side, I feel like last year while we were doing rehearsals, it used to be very hectic for me because I had to balance my schoolwork. It was exam time by that time. I was preparing for them, and then now I had to balance as well as my rehearsals.
Yeah.
So I would make sure that every time that I get, I have to rehearse, and then there's a study time. The whole 8 hours I have to study, and every time that I need to do my rehearsals. But then currently now I'm doing my practicals,
Okay.
whereby on weekends that's when I get to do the activities that I'm given from the institution, and then beside that during the week I'm always at work.
And I set a timetable for myself where
So focused, so strategic.
where I'm just like, okay, today I'm only doing my schoolwork. Tomorrow I'm just focusing on pageants, and tomorrow I'm going to do some community work and whatnot. And I'm very consistent when it comes to setting up a timetable. I follow that timetable and make sure that I do whatever is in that timetable. Yeah.
Powerful. And how would you describe the university life for just two young, aspiring and ambitious women?
Well, how I can describe it, I would say it's fun. It's really nice, but then I feel like it wants self-discipline. If you know that you have if you know that you have self-discipline, I think you have it all as long as you know how to balance your time, how to manage your time, and then you're good to go.
Yeah, and you need to know why you at varsity.
Important, because sometimes you forget what
Yeah,
we came here for.
Yeah. So you need to know why you're there and get what you want. Do whatever it takes for you to get whatever that it is that you want. Setting up your goals and making sure that you achieve them.
Being goal-orientated,
Yeah.
powerful. And for any lady that's watching this and may want to enter Miss Arebeng or Miss TUT, what advice would you give them?
Well, okay, you can go first. Okay, what I can say to you as girl, just be you, just do you, because there's no one that can do you better.
Yeah, and
Short and sweet.
And there's this thing that we always let people get to us, you know, as like some other girls that I've entered pageants with. They lose one competition and all of a sudden I am not doing this anymore. So I would encourage them not to give up on themselves and do whatever they love and make sure that whatever they do, they put hard work in whatever it is. Yeah.
And just one final question, I think you guys would love to comment. How important is it for ladies who do want to enter pageants and for them to actually know that it's really not all about how I look or you know how aesthetically pleasing I am, but how important is the intellectual part of it and the academic part of being part of all these varsity competitions?
Well, I feel like if you know that you can do it, why not? It's not about the beauty, as we've said in the beginning. It's all about the beauty and the brains. Do you have the confidence? Can you get out of your comfort zone and just be out there?
Yeah.
It's all about that. As long as you know what's happening around, I feel like, and then you have it.
And Miss Arebeng?
Yeah, you just need to be yourself. That's it.
So ladies, for anyone who wants to enter the competition, what are the specific requirements so that the people know that if I want to enter Miss Arebeng or Miss TUT, I have to do X, Y, and Z?
Okay, so with Miss Arebeng, you need to be you need to live at Arebeng, and they always like put notice everywhere where they show they tell you, okay guys, auditions are on this date at this time, and then we go there. But since you're saying for ladies, there's like a Facebook page. It's pageants RSA. That is where you get like a lot of pageants like Miss Cancer, Miss Just in
That's
Time.
what people are taking down notes.
Yeah, like, and that is where they like put all the requirements that are required for this specific pageant.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then for Miss TET as well as Mr. TET, you need to be a TET student because the current one is for Mr. TET and Mr. TET Pretoria campus. There's also one from Social campus, Karankuwa campus, and Bombela, and other campuses. You need to be a TET student. This year there's also a plus size, so the girls, it's open for you guys.
Your opportunity.
It is. And then the application are open now, closing on the 3rd of June. If you want an application form, go to the DED office at Pretoria campus. It's building 4 G08, I think. And then from Agria campus, you go to the setting, and then you'll get the application forms.
Okay, well, listen, if you didn't know, you heard it from them, and you know what to do if you want to enter. But ladies, thank you so much for joining us today, and thank you so much for all your knowledge and talent, and I really hope you go far, and congratulations on your title.
Thank you.
From my side, thank you so much for joining us today once again on this episode of the Info Session. If you do want to stay in tune with what we do and the new stories that are coming up, make sure that if you're not subscribed to our channel, what are you waiting for? Because when we do upload each video, you will get a notification. So subscribe and follow us on Instagram, and our Instagram handle is @theinfosession. But from my side and the Info Session team, thank you so much for joining us today, and we'll see you next week. Bye. Hi my loves, I am so excited because we just shot an amazing episode with two beautiful ladies, namely Miss TUT and Miss Arebeng, and I got to sit down with them and ask them a few questions that I think you'd like to hear. So if you have not subscribed to the Info Session, make sure that you do subscribe because you do want to be part of the notification gang. But from my side, thank you guys so much for continuing to support the Info Session, and we'll be back with the more fire content, so make sure that you subscribe. And until we meet again, bye.